Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming today and joining me. My name is Brit, and I'm going to be walking us through the introduction and tour of WX Wellness World. It is the new inclusive Women Plus empowerment community that I and my co-founder, Aubrey Brit, have been building. And we are so excited to show you what we've got ready for you, as well as invite you to the official launch, yes, on Lunar New Year, the year of the tiger, February 1st, 2022. We're going to be having an awesome event and show you all the good stuff we've been working on. So let's jump in. Again, thank you so much for being here. And I'm so excited to show you what we've got. What is WX Wellness World? Well, we are a whole wellness community designed for women identifying and non-binary humans like myself to learn, share, and connect about all things physical, mental, nutritional, and cultural wellness. So we have created this space where we can serve our needs and connect with others about all of these different elements and figure out how they're all connected. Right. And we know it's going to be an amazing journey. So excited to invite you along. It is a global community, all shapes, all styles, all sizes. We don't care where you're from or what your background is. You are invited to join us, and we've made this space for you. That is our mission. And our vision then, how do we plan to create this space? Well, we have learned that we do create our own reality. And recently, all of our realities, the last couple of years, have probably been all online and very much overtaken by some of the standard social media platforms. We realize these spaces have become much less social, right? And for us, it was not feeling good to interact in those spaces anymore. So we wanted to create a new, very conscious, safe space away from ads, away from judgment. We need empowerment and uplifting energy right now. So that is what the reality is that we're creating. And we invite you to choose your own adventure within this wellness space and make awesome new friends along the way, right? We're going to have an amazing community with individuals who are, again, conscious and want to be here, who want to be involved, who want to engage and learn and interact. And we are elated to create a support system of encouragement, inspiration, and of course, body positivity, because we're all fabulous, we all know. So yeah, we're gonna create this reality for our community. We're also creating it for our contributors. So our contributors are going to consist of specialists and professionals in their various fields. And there's going to be opportunity to have events and host classes, record videos, share articles, all kinds of discussions, Q&As, tons of good stuff, all very enriching, all uplifting, and again, incredibly fun. Like if we're not having a good time, why are we here? You know? So let's learn a little bit more now about what whole wellness exactly is. Online, if you Google whole wellness or whole person wellness, you'll find a lot of information. And it essentially is the idea that all of the elements of wellness are connected, right? And each is equally important. We also believe that wellness truly is not a goal. It is a forever journey, right? It's a lifestyle. It is a way of being in life, to be well. And so with that in mind, knowing that every wellness journey, of course, is unique, there's no right or wrong way to experience your journey. It is unique to you. So there is never any judgment in our whole wellness space, only encouragement and support to really start to listen to your body. Getting in touch, though, with all of those elements of ourselves is going to take some time. It's not going to be a quick fix. Just like wellness overall is not a goal, we cannot be pressuring ourselves and have all of these expectations set up. We need to be gentle with ourselves, and we need to know, again, what feels good is going to take some time to learn to tap into, but we're going to do it. We're going to get there, and it's going to be an amazing ride. I'm so excited for you to join us. So, now that I've told you a little bit more about what whole wellness is, let's look at our approach. And we have, again, the four main elements: physical, nutritional, mental, and cultural are the four worlds. So, let's explore each of these spaces really quickly. With physical space, we believe all bodies are beautiful and worth celebrating. So we want to show our bodies love with movement that's fun and that feels good. We also at WX Wellness World are going to be focusing a lot on nutritional wellness and food. When it is respected and cherished, it fuels our entire being. So we're going to nourish our mind, body, and soul with empowered eating together. It's going to be a fabulous time. Then we have our mental wellness world. And of course, like all good things, mental wellness takes time. We're going to learn how to really prioritize our mental wellness and, again, do it together with support. What better way? And then we have our cultural wellness world, which we believe diversity really enriches our lives in ways we never thought possible. So by connecting, sharing, learning along with one another, we can grow and expand our awareness together, united. Cannot wait to connect with fabulous beings around the world. It's going to be an amazing experience. Let me take this opportunity while we're talking so much about WX Wellness World. Well, where is it and how do you get to it? This is an idea of what it's going to look like when you come into WX Wellness. So it's wxwellness.com, and it's hosted on a platform called Mighty Networks. Mighty Networks is a fabulous platform, very social, super engaging, super fun to interact with, and very user-friendly. There is an app, and the desktop version is fantastic as well. So our goal is to really inspire you to start coming here for, some conscious scrolling and uplifting inspiration and empowering conversations, right, that are highly, highly curated. Here is the home activity page. And as you'll see, it probably reminds you a lot of Facebook. It has videos that we can post. It has articles that we can share. There's actually a location element, so you can mark your location, which is very cool. If you wanted to connect with members nearby in your community, you definitely could. We would love to encourage that. There's also some really fun stuff like polls and questions that we can ask the community and you all can answer, and we can engage here, right, and have discussion. So a super fun way to get to know each other. And again, here's an example of a question, and you can use these questions. We would love to engage directly with us, interact with each other, and to really get to know one another in the community. So excited for this element. And so, yeah, that is the kind of the main board that you'll see when you first come to wxwellness.com. But then there's so much more. So all of the worlds that we have created are here. Under worlds, super easy. Again, to check out, you'll see we have 4 worlds here: cultural, mental, nutritional, physical. And as you can see, I've joined these worlds already. This world still needs to be joined. So you can see more details though, if you're, curious about it, wondering what's going on here. Here's a little bit of basic information, right? And then you can also just click. So far we have one event that we are planning. And this is, you can also see in the events section, all of them listed, all the dates that they'll be happening. And you can click into an event and see all the details, RSVP, which would be great. You can also share the events And we will record all of our events so that we can post them once they're complete, right? And you can enjoy them later if you're not able to join us live. So this is just a little bit of the activity board within a world. So I'm going to go back to the network now. I want to join Physical Wellness World for sure. So I'm joined now. I'm all set to go. I can come in and out and engage and interact at any time with it. And just let's see what else is going on here. Cultural Wellness World. Ooh, we have a Book Babes event. Super fun. We're going to be doing a book club and really excited again to learn and grow along with all of you. And you can also pop into topics here. So topics are going to be unique to each of the worlds, and there's a wide variety of things actually within each element of wellness that we might want to look at together. So this is an opportunity. You can click and see what's going on within each topic. If there are post tags specific to a topic, you can go in and check it out. It's really nice and organized. So of course, we love bopping around and engaging across the network. So let's go back to network here. And as I said, there are some other things that you can do. So discovery is a really nice element where you can see a bunch of the posts that have been happening. Once we have members, we're going to have beautiful faces lined up here. And you can, again, look at by location, who is nearby you, or you can just shout out to anybody across the world. And of course, we have the main topics, right? The main worlds. You can follow and get notifications whenever there are new posts happening in there. And then we will have some featured articles here each week. You can see upcoming events and again, the world overview. So discovery is a really great spot to pop in and see what's going on recently, what's new in the world. And then of course I mentioned members. You can go and see who is nearby you. You can see who's new to the group. If you're really awesome and you want to welcome people as they come in, we highly encourage that. You can also see the hosts here. I'm the key host at the moment, along with our main WX Wellness account. And you'll see Aubrey Brit will also be joining soon as a host. Ambassadors is a very cool program that we're going to be starting where if you are incredibly involved, it's kind of like MVP, right, award. If you invite your friends, and again, if you're very involved in the space, you'll have a little ambassador's badge, and we'll eventually start having some events and opportunities exclusive to ambassadors. So it's going to be really cool. And then of course, online now, you can reach out and chat with people who are literally in the space at the same moment as you and see what they're checking out and what they've been up to. So again, the members portal space, super fun to engage with. And the about is just, a little walkthrough of who we are, what's going on in this space, and our welcome posts. And invite, very exciting, a super easy way for you to share this with your friends, right? So if you want them to see a post that we've been talking about or join a discussion, or maybe you are going to be a contributor in this space and you want to host an event or have a Q&A and you want to invite folks to join, you can use this really simple, easy tool to invite and grow the community. So yeah, that is just a little peek again at some of the stuff that's going to be going on in the world and what the world looks like. It looks super user friendly. So now that you have seen inside WX Wellness World and how it's going to work, we wanted to share a couple more things with you. So how are we going to be different? What is different about this space than other health or exercise focused worlds or other community platforms? So we first and foremost recognize that all bodies need different things, right? And our needs change and transform over time. We have to honor and hold space for evolution. So our promise this space to really support you in your evolving body needs and your journey, right? Your wellness journey, like we talked about. We also are really rooted in feminist approach to wellness, which we believe is flexible and flowing. It's intuitive and gentle, uplifting and joyful. Awesome stuff. Everything we do should feel good and be a positive influence in our lives, right? That's our feminine approach to this wellness world. We also do believe that supportive connection is key to being sustainable and to having longevity in our wellness practice and our wellness journey. We want to celebrate one another because when we build each other up, we build ourselves up too. When you support someone in exchange, you're going to feel supported by yourself and by others. So we really want to create this empowering, uplifting, upward cycle and be very conscious, creative space. Finally, last but not least, of course, we are built purely on love. So we really will not accept anything other than love in this space, and everything we create is going to be rooted in love. I've added this Bell Hooks quote here because I just really love the way she explains what it is to be love or to choose love. So Bell Hooks says, when we choose to love, we choose to move against fear, against alienation and separation. The choice to love is a choice to connect and to find ourselves in the other. So love Bell Hooks, very key quote to our space, and it's really embodies how we will operate differently. So now that I've shared all of the ways that we are going to be approaching wellness a little bit differently and really developing this community, I wanted to also explain that we, of course, cannot do this without you. We have the vision. We have done all of the hard work of setting it up and creating the space, but now it's ready for you. And that is our ask, is for you to get involved. You are invited to do that in several different ways. One of the first ways that you can help us build the community, of course, is to participate. And that's because really the more energy we put into the space, the more we're going to get out of it. It's also really helpful to us to be able to create more of the content that you are looking for and that you're enjoying. So, of course, also sharing posts that you like and sharing articles that you find that you think are interesting is going to be awesome for the community and discussion boards. And then just connecting with other members. And it's going to be a really amazing, fun community as long as we have our people involved and engaged and dedicated in that space. So participation is key. And then also love for you to contribute to the WX wellness world in whatever way you are able. If you are a professional in any of the fields, there's so many specializations that we're very open to any information and knowledge that you have, we believe could be very valuable. So please register or apply if you have something that you would like to share. And there's a ton of ways that you can share your knowledge. All of these are awesome approaches to actually contributing to the space. And as a contributor, we do ask our members to donate to you directly. So it's a great opportunity for everyone involved. Also, one of the most important ways you can help us grow, of course, is to tell your friends, right? And I know you have awesome friends. So please call them in, welcome them to this space as either participants or as contributors. And then last but not least, of course, is more of a monetary support. We are working on all of this by donation, and donating our time is something that we've been really passionate about. We are very committed to not having ads in this space, and that as a community and by supporting each other as independent creators, that we will be cared for. So now that you know what we are asking you to do, we are officially inviting you. This is your VIP invitation to join the WX Wellness World community. Come join the space, sign up, and start to enjoy it. It's really going to be quite the journey that we'll all be on together. So I can't wait to see how this goes. It's probably going to be a wild ride, but we wouldn't have it any other way, right? So thank you again so much for your time and your energy. And I, last but not least, want to leave you with our key inspiration, this beautiful poem. Thank you so much. And I wish you a wonderful day filled with all of the wellness that you can handle. See you in WX Wellness World.